this explains everything. I get it now. He was 18. That's all you need to say. All right, today I'm checking out some short songs from the Dead Kennedys. Let's get into it.
Rick Wakeman, eat your heart out. Here we go.
That was so short. It's like, it's like a jingle, but not a soft, like commercial kind of jingle. That's like an intense jingle. The weird thing about short songs, especially something this short, under 28 seconds, because there was like an intro and a outro, the song was over. This song's probably like 20 seconds. It's just, you want more. You know what I mean? It's like eating an appetizer, but there's no meal, there's no dessert, there's nothing after it. It's an appetizer. That must be the purpose of short songs. They're just like appetizers to get you ready and revved up and ready for the next song. It's just, he likes short songs. I like short songs, but my definition of short is different. This is 28 seconds. A short song to me, like 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes. Short songs are good. So I agree with him liking short songs. A child in his lawnmower. Okay, should I get lyrics for this one too? I suppose I should, as long as they're not too crazy. Okay. Child in his lawnmower. Oh, very short lyrics. Up next, let's do it.
In the court, he shot his lawnmower, disobeyed a word he started. Fighting the express, the young man ran away. They bought him $60 and sent him on his way. There are some people don't take no shit. Many if they did, they have half a brain left. There are some people don't take no shit.
Okay, I mean, they're just having fun. What your boss size says about you. Recommended video. What? Anyway, the song, I feel like they're just having fun. They're probably in the studio. They may have made this up on the spot or something. It's so short. I'm not used to the short song. We haven't done short songs this short in so long. This was a short story. A guy shoots his lawnmower, gets fined $60, and he's not the smartest. He has half a brain. Boom. That's basically the story that's going on. But it's like, the thing that makes me curious about this kind of song is like, what makes you come up with this? The story, the format, the shortness, the intensity level. It's just like, they probably have interviews maybe explaining their thought process and how they end up coming up with stuff like this. To me, it's very artistic, even though it's not a song that sounds artsy fartsy. It's just like an artist just wants to for 55 seconds just throw out the song, And let's see what the next one. Okay, this is a title I'm definitely not saying. I blank children. Let's see if we can get these lyrics. We can. Okay, I got the lyrics. Let's fire this one. Oh, this has a lot more lyrics. Oh, this is 2 minutes. Oh, that's not bad. 2 minutes. That's a decent length. With the really short songs, I don't even know if I want to get into it all the way, because it's kind of like, what if you were getting ready to have intercourse with somebody, right? But you knew for sure that it was going to end in 30 seconds. Do you even want to do, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you might do it, but you're not going to let your guard down and let yourself get all the way into it. You know what I'm saying? You're not even going to get into the rhythm. You're not going to find that rhythm in 30 seconds. So it's like, okay, just like 30 seconds. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that with the really short songs. Like, do I even want to just open my heart and let the song have its way with me? In 30 seconds, not really. No, I don't even really. It's not, I'm just listen. I'm giving a little listen, but it's not going to be like a listen, There's a difference. 2 minutes, though. if they said you got 2 minutes with somebody, you might be like, bet. I bet I could finish in 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's play a song.
God told me to skin you alive.
I get children, I let them sit there and die. I get children, I make money cry. Got some money in my car, I wanna hear them scream. Be the broken candy, smoke Halloween. So you're in the good one, you're in the good one real. How about some pie? Here I'm so I can see you chill. Can't hit that school bus, I think I see that tires. I'm in my helping hand, full of chemical wires. Ever wanna die? Of course you have. But I won't till I get my revenge. Been fucked run too many ways. But I don't wanna see people anymore. Things I never saw before. But you see them for the shit they are. Next minute to get away with me. Anyone gonna be king for a day? So I kill children. I let them see them die. I kill children. I make the mamas cry. I kill children. I make the hits indoors. I kill children. Gotta wait for yours. 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 Yes.
That was weird. That made me want to get the strap. What on earth? Now I get that it's art, and art doesn't always mean what it literally says. No. Nobody who would do this would actually write about you know what I mean? Well, actually, no. Some rappers actually do write about the crimes they do, and that gets used against them. So I wouldn't say nobody would do it, but in general, most people who would do this kind of stuff wouldn't write about it. So some kind of art, shock factor, something going on here. Oh, there's an about section. You know what I mean? Those lyrics were just wicked. It just had me thinking, oh, thank goodness there's a Second Amendment. That's why we tote that thing everywhere, okay? No, Jello Bifra isn't a kitty unaliver, like some might suggest. Right. Like, to me, that's kind of obvious, because you wouldn't write about it if you really were doing it and wanted to get away with it. Duh. Jello sings through the perspective of a serial killer who does that to children. Okay, interesting hat to put on. According to Wikipedia, Jello had said on the spoken word tours that he wrote the song when he was 18 years old after thinking about how and why people became serial killers, and actually considers it one of his weakest songs. Okay, so he doesn't even like the song. This explains everything. I get it now. He was 18. That's all you need to say. That about section could have just said he wrote this when he was 18 years old. I was like, oh, I get it. Yeah, you're 18. You're lost and weird. You just don't know any. You know what I mean? Just there's nothing an 18-year-old would do that would actually shock me. So that makes sense. But yeah, it's like, listen, I don't think he is unaliving children. That would be so stupid to think. But so that's what he's doing. He's putting on, trying to get into the mind of a serial killer, putting that hat on and writing about it. It's like, oh, yeah, I wouldn't want to do that either. Like, put on the hat and like, what does it feel like to be a person who does that to kids? No, nothing. I would put on the hat of what would it feel like to be a vigilante who fixes society by unaliving the people who do that to kids. I could pretend to wear that hat. It's like, okay, I don't want to be a vigilante either, but I could, what would that feel like? You know what I'm saying? What would that feel like to just take out some of these people? Yeah, that might not feel too bad, you know?
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. You to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know.